Why, hello everybody. Welcome to week 7 here in Correctional Systems. Just a couple things this week. We had research papers due, and the majority of you submitted the research paper. I do have a couple people who have not. Keep in mind you've already lost 10 points off your research paper, and if it's not in by next Thursday night, you'll lose 10 more points, and it's a requirement to pass the course. So, getting a 0 is not acceptable. You have to complete the research paper. Now, let me get out of the way and we'll talk about what we've got going on this week. This week, we're going to be looking at Chapter 5 on jails and houses of corrections. Make sure you read the chapter in the book. Take watch the video, take the quiz. Keeping in mind, if the quiz and video are not visible, I still had a person who had not completed quiz 4 yet. If you're that person, you'll recognize it because the video and quiz for 5 aren't visible. So go back and do that. And then you have to complete your original post on discussion number 5. Since we did the follow-up post last week on discussion number 4, there's no follow-up this week. But the other thing you need to do is you do need to submit your PowerPoint and your video presentations, 2 different things. Complete your PowerPoint, and you will submit that. Let's go to the research paper tab. Hang on a minute. There's a link to it right here. And you'll come to this section where it says presentation. Click on that, and it should allow you to submit your presentation. Then you need to complete a video. Present is to at least 3 people. And the way to do that, most of you are going to be using a cell phone to record it. You take the cell phone, put it in the landscape mode, so the long way. We're going to be using these on a computer screen. And I want you to take it and pan your audience of 3 people. You can introduce them. You don't have to. You can whichever way you want. Then once you've done that, hand the phone to one of those people and say, hey, keep it in the landscape mode. Don't have them flip it to the side, because then you got to sit there with your head like that. It's not, it doesn't make it easy to watch. Make sure they keep it in the landscape mode, and then have them put the camera on you and then present your material. You can use your laptop. I have people, put their presentation up on the TV screen or anything of that nature to show your audience. I don't need that on the screen. I just need you to put it so that that they can see you. I've got access to the video for the PowerPoint presentation. Now, if you've got it on your TV and you're standing next to it, that's great, because then your student audience will be able to see it a lot easier. So that would be great, but it's not necessary. But I want you in the video more than the PowerPoint. Okay, so if you go to upload that, you will use this share screen link right here, and you will click on it, and let's make sure it's, and then you would click on the upload and select your file, bring it over, whatever the case may be, and then you can upload it. When you do that, you're not going to get anything saying that the file was successfully uploaded. It would be great if you would, but it won't show up that way. It will not show on your screen here until I get a chance to approve it. And I hate to say it, but we have a good reason that we don't allow them to become live right away. The first semester we had ShareStream and started using it, we had a student upload a sexually explicit video that had nothing to do with the class. I'm hoping they did it by accident. I don't know. It wasn't within this program. It was somewhere else on campus. Just kind of let you know, that's the reason that we have to approve them before they're visible to anybody. In the event that you get an error message when you're trying to upload it, if you'll come down here to the alternate video upload, you'll click on that. This section will simply allow you to upload a video. This is 2313, so you'd click on 2313, and then you would hit upload and hit file, and then navigate to your file, and then you'll upload it right here, and I will have that. Now you should be able to see that right away when you do that, to see that it's there. If you're going to especially use this upload, please name your file with your name and the course number. So put John Doe 2313 on there as the name of the file. That way I can figure out whose it is, because right now I've got several files here. Some have their names on them, some don't. So I got to try to figure out who's what and where and when. And sometimes I have to listen a couple times to hear what your name is. People don't always introduce themselves at the front of the video like they should. That's another point. Introduce yourself first. That makes it a whole lot easier to figure out what's going on. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. I'm looking forward to seeing these videos, so make sure you get them uploaded. And we will be doing a discussion on them, 2 weeks from now. So you're going to watch videos and ask questions, and then eventually answer those questions for the video. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day.